Welcome back to Fs22 home series, Fat of the Land, and we're picking up from October 1. It's lunchtime. I had to fast forward time to generate a couple of contracts, but we've took two contracts. So we've taken a cultivating contract, easy money, 28,000. We're already 68% through that. And we've taken on this massive sugar beet contract for 115,000. The idea being we'll have some sugar beet left over, and I think we can feed that to pigs. We've got 100,000 loan now. I've had to take out more money to pay the workers because we had no money, and I've started doing trailer loads. They give you a little trailer. I brought my little trailer. It weren't enough, so I've hired this. So that's why we needed a loan. And we're going to get that down and carry on with this contract, but it's going to be a lot of work. Right, it is down the other side of the map. We haven't really been down to the bottom of the map yet. There's some terrific views, so I'm going to take you down there. And this trailer, I've seen it used before. My son's got a Western Australia map going, and you get this to start with New Farmer. Whoa, 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 whoa. And yeah, there's big fields in Western Australia, so that's what we needed. It was too much with the little trailers. I was going to be going back and forth, so I decided to get it's a big contract, so probably get away with hiring some extra equipment. It's a big payout. But really, with these next two contracts, we're going to be able to pay off our 100,000 loan that we've accumulated for different little bits, and probably have about 30,000 left over, and then we can move on to the bits that we wanted to do with our farm. So we've got the wood at that entrance. I'm thinking about getting a wood chipper. We do own the sawmill, so it's a case of either get the wood chipper and chip it down there, or transport it to the sawmill. But it is in a million little pieces, so we need to make a decision on that. We've got the silage, we've got to get the bales off, we've got plenty to do. Gonna have to be careful coming around here with a full load. Get the beacons on. Hope you're enjoying the series. I'm loving this map. It is top notch on graphics. And it's just a left hand turn. Still continuing on with the Silver Run Forest. Loving the forestry as well, so we're doing extra episodes for that. But I just have missed a little bit of farming. So we're back on Calmsden. What a beautiful area that we're in. First time down this side of the map. We've got an old shack there with looks like an old camper. It looks like there's some land for lease or sale, undeveloped. And that is the biogas plant as well. So first of all, look at that. We own that. This is where it is. So there's a looks like a sugar beet field on the left there. But this is our field, and you can see the magnitude of what we've taken on. This field is huge. This harvest has been going all day, and we've barely made a dent in the fields. It's going to take a long time. The drop-off point's right at the top of the map as well. So it's going to take a lot of work. Oh, I always struggle with these where the axle's not fixed. I think you might be able to fix them in a setting. You can lock it. I'll have to check that out. But I will come back to you when we've completed these contracts. We may well be in October 2 by that point. And then we can crack on with what we want to do with the farm. And hopefully we'll have some leftover sugar beet. Potentially get pigs. I don't want to overload it. We haven't done any animals. And we're already looking at getting pigs and cows at the same time. So whether we do that or not, I know we might have to chop the sugar beet. That's something else that I'll need to figure out. But we will join you when we've completed these contracts. Just run to the end of this run. Because the scenery is absolutely fabulous. Did I just say fabulous? That is not like me at all. I think this trailer is going to pay off. Oof, New Holland is. Yeah, this might be a struggle to get this up to the sell point. We're going to go with a full load though, and see how we get on. It's October 3. And we've got a confession to make about those big contracts we took. That sugar beet harvest was grueling. I done it for hours and I got to 30%. My trailer that was on hire was costing me 3,000 every hour, and I'd already put 3 hours in. I weren't going to do it for another 6, so we cancelled that contract. It left us absolutely skinned, but we got through to October 3, and there's a nice cotton harvesting contract that we've taken. 27,000, probably pay out 22 by the time we pay for this leased equipment. But yeah, if you're playing Calmsden and you get offered a contract of 100,000, it's a trap. So this is just harvesting away, and we'll pick up the bales at the end. And meanwhile, I'd say that we wanted to get the bales off the field, and I've already started. Got this bale trailer. It's a mod, 4,500 it costs, so very cheap. It is an auto load trailer, however I don't believe there is one that takes the big bales, which is what we have produced. So it's not auto loading, so we've got the agri loader down here with the bale fork, and we're going 3 high. I don't think we can go higher than that. And we've got this field and another field to do. Not perfect by any means. Yeah, we've got this field and another field to do, and get this back, and then I want to get cows as soon as possible, but we just haven't got the money to do it. We've got 20 odd thousand coming from that contract, the cotton contract. We can put towards it, but I don't quite know how much they cost. So we'll have to see what we can do. But we're going to be going through winter, and we've got to try and find a way to make some money. We've got the silage, that's nearly fermented. So it's whether we sell that to the biogas plant, put that into that, or we keep it for cow feed. Whoa! A bit too overconfident, but yeah, it's been since the first clip. It's been a little while since I recorded that, and that sugar beet harvest really took it out of me, especially when I had to cancel it. It was like 3 hours wasted. Used all the money in the I earned in the cultivating contract to hire equipment. I lost everything, so I put the game down for a little while. But we're back. And I really like the look of the new Ohio map. And I always get the bug for starting a new farm, but I've never really got too far yet, so I want to follow something through. The furthest we've got is Elm Creek. That's the most hours that we've put in. Although there was a lot of mistakes made on that one. So I thought we'd come on to Calmsden and see if we can get through to January and see if we can, we've got crops to sell, things we want to do. So I'm just going to get these bales back to the farm, clear off that other field. I wonder how high we're going to end up stacking this. I'll probably stack it too high, have it all fall off and have to start again, but let's bring that in. maybe we'll drop it off before. But yeah, we need to find a way to bring some money in. Pretty happy with how this is stacking up at the moment. Looks pretty solid to me. Good enough. So we will come back when the cotton contract's done. We've got these off and we're on to the next task. This looks like it's going to be a perfect fit. One barrel left, and that looks like it's going to be a full trailer, perfectly balanced. For anyone wondering, we did end up getting that rolling completed on the field care, and as you can see, the fields are coming on perfect. Now that one's looking good. We do need a second fertilisation on that at some point, maybe November. If it's not snowing. Don't know if that actually affects the fertilisation. I'd like to be able to just straighten up on this. Still got the cotton contract going. It's a bit better. Yeah, so once we get paid from that, we've got a little bit of money in the account, so we'll probably, it's 2 o'clock now, so we'll definitely be in November when we've got that money. Right, that is everything. Yeah. So we've been wanting to get the bales off the field. We've been saying it for months. There they are. Hay bales ready for the animals. And we can just I think we can just take this back to the other farm for storage. And I think there was a nice big area that we can just park this trailer up out of the way until we actually need these hay bales. So we could put it in that shed, or we could put it in now. Sort of what I had in mind. And have a look. We could put it in there. And there we have the hay bales ready for the animals. Good morning. It's November 2. We completed the Cottonfield contract, got paid, and while it did take quite a long time, and while that was happening, I did find a few collectibles. Just started looking around, and they're quite easy to find. I won't go into more detail than that. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. But yeah. One contract and a few collectibles and everything's looking rosy. We've got 86,000 and I think we are gonna get the cows in. I don't know if I mentioned as well, we did compact the silage and that is fermenting. And let's look at getting our first animals. Now I think we're going to get calves, keep it cheap. We're going to go dairy. So yeah, 50 cows. Is that the maximum we can hold? Let's go with 50. We'll take some of these definitely don't want 50 of these. We'll take 5 of those. And 5 of the brown ones. Look at that, beautiful. Now they are going to need straw. Shut that, we don't want them getting out. And I've been trying to put this straw bale in, but I think we need a straw blower. So we're going to pick one of those up. $37,000, a lot of money, but we do need it, so we're going to purchase that from the shop. And also, I did want to look at a manure heap, but we'll head down to the shop, pick that up, and then we'll look at the manure heap. Here we are. And this is the bale shredder. So I'm excited to get this back to the farm and test it out. Just want to get these cows set up. Get them, get the straw in, top their feed up. We're only going to do hay because they're only calves. I think they're going to take 18 months to get to the point where they are going to start breeding, and that's of course when the milk comes on. So we're just going to top these guys up, and then that means we could probably sell the silage to the biogas plant, because we're going to get another lot of silage in before the cows are going to need it. Also, let's just jump out here. This is our field. We do need to do a second stage fertilisation with the sprayer. I'm wondering if I could do this without thin tyres. It's just crop destruction is on. It's okay. So we might try and get that done today as well. Should have probably left some more money for fertiliser. Can't get down that way. Yeah, that 80,000's gone pretty quick, but we have moved into animals, and that's what we set out to do, so I'm really pleased about that. So, I'm not quite sure how to approach this, so let me have a little play around with this, and we'll get some straw in. Okay, so we've got it in. So this is the moment of truth. That is working. You can see there that the straw litres is going up. Perfect. Yep, they're happy about it. I'm happy about it. Let's get some manure going, ladies and gents. Let's just check the capacity. Yeah, we can get plenty more in, so let's go to work. So I'm going to continue doing this. I'm going to get this filled up right to the top. We've got all this hay, remember, from our first harvest. Straw, sorry. All this straw. We've got a wagon load of hay. We'll get that in there as well. And then if the day is not done, we'll probably get on with some spraying. Or we might have to look and see if there's another contract, because we're out of cash. Fantastic. Yeah, cash is running low again, so we're going to have to look at bringing in some money somehow. I mean, it's getting cut. Well, in January we'll be able to get rid of our crops, and we've got that in silo 1. So we'll look at, that's going to pretty much pay for the loan. If we want to pay that off, we'll decide when the time comes. But I'm quite happy just... Now I've got some animals, first time ever. Oh, is it raining? Yeah, we've got a spot of rain. Good for the crops. Thunder as well. But if you're enjoying the series, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. We're going to be heading through winter, picking up money where we can, until we can get those crops sold. But it's all about next year really. Once we get our crops that we've planted, we're going to have a 100% yield bonus, and that is really going to set us up. And then the following year these cows should start milking. There's a bit more equipment that we need to get for that, but we're a season away, so I'm not going to panic about that just now. Only thing that worries me is the hay production. I'd like to upgrade the grass care equipment, and that's not cheap. So I think we will go ahead and sell that silage to the biogas plant. I know we end up with digestate. I'm not quite... I don't know what that's for, so if anyone, and we get that as a byproduct, so if anyone knows what I do with that, please let me know in the comments. We are going to carry on topping up the cows. And I'm having real fun doing this. So we're going to sign off in the rain, in the thunder. We're going to carry on with our jobs. And if you are enjoying it, please give us a like. And leave any comments, any feedback's welcome. But we're enjoying ourselves in Calmsden. And look at that rainbow. Rainbows come out, cows are in. Perfect. Hope everyone's had a great day. I'll see you again for the next episode.